Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick video on how to improve your muscle ups in 3 really simple steps. I'm gonna get into it straight away. Step number 1 is assess yourself. So assess where you're at currently with your muscle ups. Assess your body and the range of motion that you can take your shoulder through. If you're really tight in a certain area, so if you're really tight in internal rotation of the shoulder, it's gonna be harder for you to get a muscle up than someone who has good internal rotation of your shoulder. If you struggle with shoulder flexion, it's going to be harder for you to get a muscle up than someone who doesn't struggle with shoulder flexion. So thinking about some of these things are going to be really important to you getting your muscle up. So 2 simple tests you can do is see how far back you can get your arm to go. So if you lay down on the ground and you start pulling your arm this way, see how far your hand is going to go down. If you find that it doesn't go very far at all, then you've got some pretty big issues and things to try and manage and try and stretch out. Another thing you can try and do is just laying flat on your stomach or your chest, getting a partner to pull your arm back and just seeing how far back it goes. So those are the 2 really simple tests you can do. So assess where your mobility is right now. The second thing you can do to start working on your muscle up is looking and addressing at if you have any form of prerequisite strength. So I would say that if we're just being general about a muscle up being a movement where you get over an object, such as the rings or a bar, 2 things that we would want to see is 1 being a chest to bar pull up or a ring to chest pull on the rings, which means that you're going to pull yourself up and have the object touch you on your chest. The second thing that you're going to look to do is going to be do something along the lines of a deep dip. So dipping down into a nice good dip as low as you can onto a bar or again on those rings. So just making sure that you can do those 2 things. All right, and the next thing that we would want to address, maybe specifically for both for the rings and for the bar, is just body awareness. So do you understand how to shift weight from having your shoulders behind an object to having your shoulders over an object? And that can be really easily addressed with doing drills that force your shoulders to go behind an object to over an object. There are so many drills you can do. Something simple can just be like jumping up to a high bar. You can do transitional movements with bands and rings. You can work on movements where you're trying to do like the sit-up type effect while going up on the rings. Heaps and heaps of things that you can try and work on. So those are 3 things that you should try and address and figure out right now to try and help you improve your muscle up. So 1 is, have you assessed any tightness that you might have around your chest, shoulder area? Do you have the prerequisite strength when it comes to a pull-up and when it comes to a dip? And do you have body awareness in relation to how well you move? Those 3 things can really help you out to start getting some good progress when it comes to your muscle ups. If you enjoy this channel and you want help, I'm launching a free 14-day muscle up solution group. It's going to be on Facebook. So if you have Facebook, just email or message me, DM me on Instagram, and you can ask to join. So my email is raul@somethingrxc.com. Ask to join and I'll add you to that group. It's free, 14 days, you and people all around the world. Hopefully 1 person gets a muscle up. If you're watching this video after that's already happened, then you're a little bit too late, but just send me a message and I might be able to help you out. Anyway, that is all for me today, guys. Take care and peace.